Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to read the post. Now this time we're going to read at least two records. One will display here and the other one will display here. So we'll go to our code and you can just borrow the sum, what we already have here. Because this script just reads data already from the post. And there's this section, so we're having the first div, which starts there and ends there, and the next one is that. So just before the first one, we just paste our code and we copy the first div, which is this. Okay, and remove the paragraph. Also the closing paragraph tag, and also remove the header, and also that bit. Then we just paste the code inside here. So you will notice this covers both the first div and there's the second one. So this bit, just first let's render it the way it is and we see. Okay, there's not much change. Now what we are mostly interested in is this, look for this featured post. So which is found inside there. So I'll just get the first part and just have it outside the PHP before where this PHP tags is being opened, and also the lower part, which I'll just place it outside the ending PHP tags. Then I don't need this, I'll remove it and save, and now refresh. Our code still looks the same, but now we're reading data dynamically. So all we need to do is to pass data. So I can remove, so we are having two divs. This one starts up here and it ends down here. So the other one, so we can just also for the second div, which has the content, like if I just say post title 2 and save, then we refresh, you can see it's that, but you just need this one alone, so we can remove this for now. So in order to do that, I'll just select highlight, so it will highlight where the div is starting and where it's ending. So I just need to select the second one and remove it. So if I save and now refresh, we have only one, which is okay. So we just need to make sure that we pass the values from the database. We read it and pass it. So like for the title, I can just get it. We have the title here already, so I can copy that, and where we have the title featured post, just replace and pass the title there. Then for the text, I'll remove that paragraph tag. scroll down and just get from this part. I'll select all tilde, then I'll cut, and I'll just have it where there's this paragraph tag. So the paragraph tag starts here and it ends here. So I'll just paste it inside here. Okay, so what else do I need? I also need this bit for the remaining part of the div. I guess this must be inside. So this is where our PHP is ending. So we'll have it here. So our paragraph tag basically is just within this section. So we can have a single opening PHP tag up there, remove that space, and we have another one that is just closing down here. You can also remove that space and that. Okay, so that's our code. Alright, so that's how it looks. If I try to refresh, it's reading the data from the database, but the text is very long, which presents a problem. It's breaking the style. So I also need to only read 2 records. So I would say limit the number of posts to only 2. So for now we have only 1 post, and I can just can add another post. So I'll just say localhost /php my admin, then I'll go to blog, then post. So I just need to replicate this post, so I can say copy, then click go. So it will replicate the post. So if we go back and refresh, we have 2, but now we just need to reduce the number of words. So we can do that by just reducing it from 40 to maybe 30. That looks nice, so we can leave it at that. So now we are reading both this bit and also the post down here from the database. Now we can pass the image from the database. Sorry for that. Now let me just get the image. So you can just copy this bit, and this is where we are displaying our image. So I just need to pass the image. I'll paste. Not sure if this will work, but we need to change that. It's called just the field is called images. I just need to pass the word images and save. So if I refresh, nothing has happened. So we need to pass image tags. So there's this bit, this is an SVG, so we'll not need it. So we'll remove or let's just have the image tag down here. So for the image tag we just need to type img src equals, then speech marks opening and closing, so we can have the width, so we can say 200, and also the height can give it 250. Then we just need to copy the image tag, I mean the row that will read the code, that the PHP code that will read the image field. So if I pass it here and save, then we refresh, we should be reading this image. Okay, it's image, not images. That is why it's failing. Okay, so let's refresh, and now we are reading the images from the database dynamically. So since you're having similar images, let's just have the second post have a different image. So I'll just go to this site, excel.com, and maybe just search for the images, a different image. So maybe we need an image of a city. Maybe we just copy this, so I'll click on it, then I'll just right click and copy image address, then we change it to city, the title, also replace the image. So you just double click so that you're able to edit. We replace the image value with a link for the image to a city. So if I refresh, now we'll be reading these images dynamically. So I guess our blog is taking shape, and so far, if we look at what we are to cover, we're still on reading the post dynamically. So what we'll look at next is how to add paginations and display a limited number of posts per page. So that is what we should be covering in our next session. For today, you can end it there.